So in my high school, we had a metals class, and I don't know about you, but particular school was huge. And I mean huge. I guess when the community was built, we were all kind of jumbled together, and the people in charge were probably like, instead of making 3 separate schools, why don't we make one big school? Which really just meant all the funding went to one school. And unlike some other schools I've went to, you'd ask him where the funding went, they'd probably say something like, well, we got a projector and a TV. Why, you may ask? Well, I guess we'll never really know. But the point is, we had enough funding for a metals class. And for some reason, whenever you'd walk into the class, you'd always hear the Home Depot theme. I mean, just look at these pictures and tell me you don't already hear it. It was just engraved in your brain. And this is what it was like. Not like it was actually being played out loud. It just felt like it was. And whether you liked it or not, it was always in the background. During the semester, we were going over safety rules, like not setting your hair on fire, and just the basics, like learning to weld or sand. Finally, after a quarter of the school year was finished, I finally got to start my first project, which was making a little plant pot. What shape was it? I'm glad you asked. It was a hexagon. Why? Because hexagon is the bestagon. The last thing I did that semester was build a bench, which was rushed. No, very rushed. Not that it was built like a Home Alone trap, but I did cut corners when it came to safety. Allow me to demonstrate. I had just finished a brand new weld, and guess what my brain decided to do? Yep, grab the hot metal bar. With no gloves on. But the only thing I think that was worse than that was grinding. Because it was a black hole for using up time. Anyways, it would be even worse if somebody was grinding right next to you, because then the sparks get everywhere. And they sting. Well, my advice is don't. But that rarely happened because there was like only 3 people working at once. Even though the class was made for like 20 people, I would be the only one working half of the time. It was a great experience though. I did learn to weld, sand, and even use a drill. These skills are practical, unlike any other classes that would just teach you math, find the curve of X or something. Congrats to Very Something Productions for winning the contest. Future ones will be found in the community post. Maybe I should start animating hair. What about my own backgrounds? Maybe I should make my animations actual animations.